Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's again Onibest and you're welcome to Onibest Beauty Patente B. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing beautifully well in this season. Okay, in today's video is still a continuation of NORME Circolazione Dei Veicoli. So this is not part 3. If you have not seen part 1, if you have not seen part 2, I would advise you to go I will leave the link to this particular videos 1 and 2 in the description box. So go there, watch this chapter, this part of this particular lesson, so that you get used to it. If you're starting from part 3, it means you have missed some informations that are in part 1 and 2. So straight up, you go to the description box and watch it. Okay, and then you come here, voila, and you can watch this as well. So let us get started. In this video, I said I won't say much because I have so many things to cover in this video. It will not be like 1 and 2. 1 and 2 will just there about two of them. Here we'll take like 4. Let us make it a little longer. Okay. Now this is strada divisa in due carreggiate separate. The first one we saw on chapter 1, on chapter 2. We have not seen 2 separate carriageway. We only saw lanes that have been separated with the continuous line, But here, something is different, okay? These are lanes. These are 2 lanes here, 2 lanes here, but something is separating these lanes, and it is called spazi-traffico, okay? Now, what separate lanes is stretcher. It could be continuous stretcher. It could be discontinuous stretcher, the one that is short, okay? But what separates carreggiata is called spazi-traffico. Let me see if I can quickly get spazi-traffico for you. Spazi-traffico. Okay, I'm trying to make a point. All right, just hold on a bit. Yeah. Now I just went to Google it out, okay? So I'm here. Now this thing you're seeing here, this thing is called spazi-traffico. For example, here we have 2 separate carriageway. Over here we have 1, 2, 3 lanes. Over here we have 1, 2, 3 lanes. But what separates these 2 carreggiata? This is a separate carreggiata this time. This is one carreggiata. This is one carreggiata because there is a spazi-traffico. Okay, what separates carreggiata is spazi-traffico. Now, even when you see these 3 lanes here, and you see say that what is separates these 3 lanes, now stretcher discontinuous, now stretcher continua, doppia stretcher continua, it could be, okay, yeah, this is 6 lanes separated by just a stretcher, okay? But in this case, we have spazi-traffico. It means this is another separate carreggiata. This is another separate carreggiata. All right. Let me go back to a bit of chapter 2. The part 2 we did. So let me just touch one of it. We did this one in part 2. So I'm just trying to make a point. Okay, this is 3 lanes here. This is 3 lanes here. What we have here is doppia stretcher continua. It tells you this road, this one. Now, one carreggiata. We have 3 lanes here. We have 3 lanes here. 1. Okay, because we have a stretcher separating them. Okay, so this is one carreggiata, 6 lanes. Okay. Oh, I've not shared the tab. I'm sorry. I'm just busy talking. So when you see it like this, it's one carreggiata, 6 lanes. What is separating them is a stretcher continua, doppia stretcher continua. Okay, but it is still one carreggiata and 6 lanes. This is part of part 2. I just want to make a point. Okay, this is 3 lanes here, 3 lanes here, with a stretcher in the middle. It tells you this is not one carreggiata, but 3 lanes over here, 3 lanes over here. For those people they go and for those people they come. Okay, but in this case, it is 2 carreggiata because there's a spazi-traffico separating the carriageway. This spazi-traffico could be this. It could be this. It could be a gate. It could be something higher that you will not even see the next carreggiata. Does that make sense? Okay, you might not even be seeing the next people. I'm trying to see something high. Let me go on autostrada. Sulla autostrada. Okay. And on autostrada, we have higher ones that you might not even scared to see the next person. You might see something like this, as high as this. You might not be seeing the next carreggiata. Okay, it is still spartitraffico. I've not really seen something as high that I want to tell you that it could be, but I know by now you know what I mean when I say spartitraffico. Okay, this is spartitraffico. This is another carreggiata separate. This is another carreggiata separate because we have a spartitraffico separating them. It's simple. Okay, this is another spartitraffico. This is spartitraffico. So that's that for that. So let us go back to our teaching. Okay. So it is green here. Anytime you see a green like this for inside patente, no as spartitraffico. Okay. And that means we have two separate carreggiata here. Come in figura, I veicoli devono circolare sulla carreggiata di destra, rispettando alla propria direzione di marcia. Ok? Non è vero che la carreggiata di sinistra si deve percorrere per il sorpasso. No. We have two lanes here. We have two lanes here. And we have a spartitraffico separating us. Okay? So we have to move. Our right lane is A. Over here, if we are going, our right lane is A. On the other part, they themselves, their right lane is A. We only use B for overtaking. We only use B2 here for overtaking. It is not true that the left carreggiata, for example, you're coming with this right lane, A here, you're coming. It's not true that this left carreggiata, the one over this spartitraffico, is another carreggiata, right? So to us, is our left carreggiata, right? Yes. Then if you're coming here from here, this is your carreggiata. Over this spartitraffico, this other lane, these other two lanes here is your what? Your left carreggiata, because you're using here to come. Am I making sense? Now, it is not true that, for example, you're coming from here. If you want to do overtaking, you're not using B here. No. You go and use the next carreggiata to do your sorpasso. No. It is not true. Okay, that's what it's saying. Non è vero che la carreggiata, non è la corsia. It's not saying the left lane, which is your B. No. It is telling you your left carreggiata, which is this carreggiata, is used for overtaking. It is not true. Now, going forward, we see how spartitraffico separating three lanes this time. Okay, just like the photo we saw on Google. Okay, so this one is 3 lanes, this one is 3 lanes, and what's separating these lanes is spartitraffico. Now, this is 2 separate carreggiata, because spartitraffico is separating them. Okay, like what you're seeing. Okay, the green line is spartitraffico. Anytime you come across it in the quiz, okay. I veicoli devono circolare sulla carreggiata di destra, rispettando alla propria direzione di marcia. Okay, so you have to circulate your left lane. Okay, according to how you drive. So if you're coming from this way, you know, this is your right lane, sorry. This is your right lane, which is a normal marcia. If you're coming from here, this is your right lane, which is a normal marcia. So you use these 2 lanes for overtaking. You use these 2 lanes here for themselves for overtaking. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Okay, now for here, we have 2 different spartitraffico. Okay, that means we have 3 carreggiata and how many lanes? 8 corsia. 8 lanes, 8 lanes. If you count the lanes carefully, we'll see it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 8 lanes. Okay. This 2 over here is one-way road. The 2 by the side is one way. It means either they're only going or they're only coming. One way. They're doing just one thing there. Okay. While this one over the spartitraffico, the first spartitraffico here, what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here is 1 carreggiata again. I'm coming again. Let's go back again. We have 2 lanes over by the side. This is the lateral. We have 2 lanes, and they're only doing just one thing. They're either going or they're coming. Okay. Then we have a spartitraffico. It makes it from this spartitraffico down to this edge is 1 carreggiata. 1 carreggiata. Because we have a spartitraffico separating it from the next carreggiata. So we call it 1 carreggiata. From the spartitraffico to the margine of that road. That one-way road is 1 carreggiata. Now we take it off from this same spartitraffico, separating the next carreggiata to the other spartitraffico again. It makes it another 1 carreggiata. So we have seen 2 carreggiata this time. Okay. Now inside of this carreggiata here, we have 4 lanes, 2 for going, 2 for coming. So 2 people are using this to go. We have a doppia striscia continua separating this particular carreggiata. 2 lanes here, 2 lanes here. Okay, so we have another carreggiata from this party traffico to the next party traffico, and this carreggiata get 4 lanes, 2 for going, 2 for coming. Now we're going to see the next carreggiata. We take it off from the last party traffico here. This is the last one here. So the margin again of the road, we have another one way. They're only doing one thing, either they're going or they're coming. So that's another carreggiata on its own. Okay, so that's how we have 3 carreggiata separate carriageway, with 8 lanes. Your right lanes now for waiting on a marcia normale, while you use your left lane for overtaking. The same thing happens here where there's 4 lanes. Okay, don't just, it's not confusing. Just know that this is 4 lanes, 1 carreggiata. Okay, so either you're using this your right lane to go, or you're doing overtaking with this. And those people coming over here, either they're coming this way, their right lane, or they're using this one to do overtaking. Okay. Now we're going to see another one, which will be the last we'll see today. Is going to be, let's see. Okay, marcia per file parallele. File parallele. So all the while I've been saying file parallele. This is file parallele. For example, these are 3 lanes, right? Normally, they are not supposed to be going this way. This way can happen if there's intenso traffico. If there's what? Intenso traffico. Or maybe the day for junction where they're regulated by agente di traffico, or where they're regulated by semaphore. This can then happen. But aside that, you cannot see vehicles going like this normally. No. The right lane is for normal marcia. If there's no traffico, the right lane, which is this one, is for normal marcia, while these 2 lanes is for overtaking. Overtake and go back to your normal marcia. Okay, but anytime when you do like this, this is called file parallele. It is it's not avoidable because of the traffic. So even overtaking, no still do. Okay, so we are using the 3 lanes at the same time. It is called file parallele. In caso di intenso traffico, you see it in case they for junction where they regulated by semaphore, junction where they regulated by agente di traffico, you fit this here. Okay. Okay. Let's see another image. Now, this is another file parallele over here, over this particular lane you're seeing. This is 1 carreggiata. 1 carreggiata. We have doppia strisce continua separating two lanes by each side. Okay. Now, these people over here, if you look clearly, this lane is free. We only have 1 car over here. This 1 car is doing what? Overtaking. So it means, say, our right lane, our normal marcia, we use our left lane for overtaking. If there's no intenso traffic, or there's no how 2 vehicles will be going here at the same time. Doing what? Nothing. There's no how. Okay, but this case over here, we know that they have intenso traffic, or they are being regulated by agente di traffico, or semaphore. Okay, these cases, you can see them going this way. They're going file parallele. Okay, that is file parallele. While this one is right lane and you use your left lane for overtaking. So this is a very good illustration. I just saw it on Google how to add it to this particular video. Okay, so this is a very good illustration. Over here, we have a free lane because there's no intenso traffico. There's no reason why they are going file parallele. But here, they have a reason they are going file parallele. Perhaps they have intenso traffico. Okay, so let's see how and when you can do something like this. E se la marcia per file parallele non è sempre consentita, it is not always allowed. Essa è consentita. Now, this particular file parallele is allowed, number 1, quando viene autorizzata dalle agenti di traffico. So if there's an agente di traffico that authorizes you to do something like that, it is allowed. Number 2, su strada 2 corsie per ogni senso di marcia. Ad un incrocio regolato da agente di traffico o semaforo. For a road like this, 2 lanes for each senso di marcia, and then they're close to a junction where they're regulated by agente di traffico or where they're regulated by semaforo. In caso di traffico intenso su strada con almeno 2 corsie per senso di marcia, almeno means it could be more than 2. Okay, so for a road we get more, less, at least the least you get 2 upwards. Okay, if there's intenso traffico, una go fit do file parallele. Okay, let's see another one based on file parallele. E se durante la marcia per file parallele, when you do this file parallele, è consentito cambiare corsia per effettuare manovra di svolta. For example, you're doing let's use this particular diagram. For example, you're doing file parallel, something like this, and you want to turn. For example, say you did something like this, and maybe you did middle here, middle lane, okay, and you really want to turn to the next left. Okay, the next left now your way to your house. You don't want follow these people, they go again. You really want to turn. Okay, and the traffic will intense, so you did allowed. You did allowed to do what in? To change lane if you want to make a turn. You're allowed to do so. So you're allowed to cambiare corsia if you need to make a turn. That's what it says. So let's go back. Non è vero che percorrendo la corsia di sinistra bisogna mantenere in funzione indicatore di direzione sinistra. Okay. It is not true. You know, normally when we are driving our right lane and we want to make an overtaking with the left lane, we use our indicatore di direzione, which is your pointer. You put it over to the left to inform that you want to use the left lane for overtaking, right? Now, in a case whereby you are like this and you are on the left lane, which is overtaking lane, there's no need to put it on because you're not actually doing overtaking. Okay, you're just there because of the way the traffic is. Yeah? So you don't need to put your pointer on, leave it on because you're occupying the left lane. No. And lastly, it says i motocicli non possono procedere passando tra i veicoli affiancati. When you are doing file parallele, motorcycle cannot do something like this. Okay, like this one. No. This one at the front, C, because it's going according to how the flow of traffic is. Okay, while this one over here, the one with red over here, that's why it's written no. You can't do this. You can't go affiancato. You can't go beside or between vehicles, okay, when they are doing file parallele, because you feel you have a small body size. Okay, you feel your you know how they do when they see hold up like this, they feel they have power over it. They can just slide between vehicles and all that. Now you can't do that when you're doing file parallele, okay? So what you ought to do is go according to the traffic. Don't try to beat one or two persons by going through them because you feel you're small. Okay, you have to do it according to the first motorcycle here is going gently with others at the back of vehicles. Don't just try to maneuver, okay? Wow, that's that for this particular topic. It's kind of long. I tried. I couldn't hold it. I like to teach. Okay, I'll stop here. I'll bring more videos on file parallele. Not file parallele, what am I saying? I'll bring more videos on NORME SULLA CIRCOLAZIONE. It's not finished. Okay, we still have more to deal with first. But I think file parallele is well explained because I've been saying it. I've not really give a clear explanation on it. Okay, so that's that for file parallele. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to like my video, share to your loved ones. Quello importante, importantissimo. So share to your loved ones, and of course, do not forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. That's the magic. Turn the bell on. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye bye. My baby's crying. Bye.